Working? Oh, good. Okay. Alright, hey people, just thought I'd drop you a line. Sorry, camera's not straight. There you go. Thought I'd just drop you a line. Many people on YouTube have already made like videos of their game collection, which I've got behind me right here. So today I'm going to show you my game collection, mainly Xbox 360, and that's it. So let's get started. So just got a lot of games. Start with this lot first. Okay. Right, so many people out there who are in the game world, as I am as well, I have an Xbox 360. I used to have a PlayStation 3, but that kind of went wrong. Well, what the hell? Never mind. Anyway, I've got a few games here, and I will show you them now. I thought I said that already, but never mind. Right, first one I got is Sonic. Bad aiming. It's my first time with videos. This one is called Sonic Unleashed. Now, this game, I would say, is one of the best Sonic games that is around. I'm borrowing this from one of my mates at the moment. I think pretty good graphics. I love how Sonic goes from being like a normal hedgehog to a werewolf, really, of some sort. Werehog in it, sorry. No multiplayer, but it's a good game. I recommend it. Very good game. If you're a Sonic fan. Played Shadow the Hedgehog, and you know what I'm talking about there. Second game is a strategy game, Supreme Commander 2. I do like my strategy games. I love strategy games. Well, basically, all I can say about it is that it's a very good strategy game. You can play as 3 different factions: the Illuminates, Cyberans, and the UEF. That's it. Sorry about the case I forgot. Anyway, yes, the UEF, and basically you go through a storyline of 3 characters, and with these 3 characters, they tell you their story, and they kind of have a mix-up with one Cyber commander. Well, it's pretty good graphics, pretty good game. I recommend getting it. I mean, I probably don't know a lot about it because I haven't played it in a while, but I recommend it. This one, everyone knows Sega Mega Drive, or in America, you guys know it as Sega. Is it Genesis? That's right, Genesis. Anyway, I have a Sega Mega Drive myself, under the in storage at the moment, sitting on my bed. This is called Mega Drive Collection, Ultimate Mega Drive Collection. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. I love Super Mario games. I know they're not on the Mega Drive collection. I love them anyway. Altered Beast is it's my altered favourite Mega Drive game. Street Fighter, Sega All Stars, Sonic Spinball, Shinobi is another favourite, and a few other games in here. There's over 100, maybe 200 to 300 games in here. And I think, personally, you can pick this up for about 5 or 6 quid. In America, I think possibly probably $5. I don't know. I'm not too sure how currency works. Anyway, next game is another strategy. My ultimate favourite, Red Alert 3. This game is immense, very destructive, full of funny scenes and some of the hottest skills I think you could find. Anyway, it has a good multiplayer. You can play with your mates or go against them. It has a cooperative campaign. Graphics are very good. You can build in land, sea. You can have air units as well, and you can play as different commanders, different types. You can have different people helping you out. I also got the Commander's Challenge, which you can get on Xbox Live for 800 Microsoft points. I recommend that as well. Yeah, it's another good game. Then we have Connect Adventures. It's the only Kinect game I've got at the moment. I'm going to get that Star Wars game that's coming out. I think very good with the Kinect. I mean, it's not a very bad thing to use. It takes a bit of time getting used to because you have to have a big bit of room to move around in, but it's very good. I like how the case is different as well, but purple instead of green. Alright, now this is part of a trilogy, Years of War 2. Now this is my favourite third-person shooter game which I've ever had, so very gory. I love games that have a lot of gore in it, believe me. You can call me disturbed, but I like stuff like that. I suppose a lot of people like stuff like that anyway. You know, if you watch werewolf movies, I watch werewolf movies, I watch a lot of very, very sick movies. Anyway, cooperatively you have up to 2 players in the campaign, 4 players um, in a death match if you're playing with mates, or you can have up to 5, maybe 6 people. Really, you can have as many as you want. Not as many as actually, it's literally as many as you want, because that'd be ultimate game otherwise. But yeah, it's pretty good. Graphics are brilliant. You can do chainsaw duels. You get to drive the centaur, or and yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Very good game. I recommend it to a lot of people. So I'm not saying the price of some of these games, just I'm not very sure about the prices. I'm not saying I'm not going to say anything. Right, now this game I never even thought about getting. This one I never did think about getting, but I got it anyway. Fable 3. I never played Fable. I never played Fable 2. When I played this, I thought, wow, not bad. Very good game. Good graphics. It has some funny moments in it. Um, Customization is pretty good. You can collect all sorts of weapons, lots of achievements to get. Add-on packs are pretty good. I have played Traitor's Keep, and yeah, so another game, very good. Next we have Halo ODST. Now this is my ultimate favourite first-person shooter game. Not ODST, but the Halo series itself. I got this because I never actually knew that there was another Halo 3 game coming out. When I found out ODST was coming out, I thought, hey, solid, let's get it, you know. Good campaign. Up to 4 players can play on it. You can get the multiplayer disc as well. So people who haven't actually got the who want to get the multiplayer maps for Halo 3, I don't recommend getting any Microsoft points at all from, because if you get ODST, oh, it's not in here. Oh, yeah, it's in my Halo 3 set. If you get ODST, you get the multiplayer disc, which means 3 maps, you get a new game, and new modes to play on. It's pretty good, isn't it? Right, next game, I again never thought about getting this. I wasn't too sure about it because it looks a bit dodgy for the word, but it's not really the word or the looking at it is the thing. It's the gameplay. You've got to play it to know what you're thinking about it. Anyway, Dead Island. This is a very good. I actually will say it's a very good game. I prefer playing with mates because when you're on your own, it's kind of well, it's kind of a bit boring. You're just taking down zombies by yourself, and well, not a lot of fun with it really anyway. So, but it's good. It's very good. I love this. I do like playing this game. I wish more people would play the game with me, so I have a bit more fun with it. I'm brand new with it by the way, so I haven't got a lot of not heavy weaponry and all at the moment. Anyway, my next game is Battle Stations Midway. This is one of my favourite war games I've ever played. So I love ships. I absolutely love battleships, cruisers. You put me there, and I just love them. My favourite wartime ship is a battleship. I love using them. Anyway, in Midway, you're playing as this lieutenant commander, which is called Henry Walker. You basically go through a short campaign where Henry goes through part of World War II, the Americans from Pearl Harbor to the Battle of Midway, where they kind of try and push the Japanese back, as I know it was in history. Anyway, you've a very good game. You can drive all kinds of ships, you can pilot all kinds of planes, you can take control of land forces. Graphics for a 2007 game, not too bad, and even look, it even has a 5-star rating. Yeah, it even has a 5-star approval on the back there. See? Maybe you can see me. Now I've got a cheap camera because I wasn't going to go and buy a camera that's 50 quid or something for my friends. Anyway, another game. Next game is another strategy. Command and Conquer Kane's Wrath. This is my ultimate Command and Conquer game. Don't get Command and Conquer 4, it's not that good. This is absolutely immense. You basically play as 3 different factions. Actually, hell, you can go as play as 9 different factions. 3 from GDI, 3 from Nod, and 3 from the alien race called Skrin, I think. And my favourite on each one, the first one is Steel Talons because I love those tanks, the Titan tanks. My second favourite is the Hand of Nod. You can use the avatars. The Redeemer is my favourite heavy weapon. My second favourite is the Mammoth recreation vehicle. I think it's a Marv, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's my first favourite strategy. On the regular free. Right, now this is a game which a lot of people got disappointed with the third one only because Shepard dies. Sorry if I spoiled it for some people who haven't played it yet. My fault, but never mind, because in the end of the day, you're going to get disappointed if you don't like it. And that is, of course, Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 1. Basically, an RPG. I think a very good action RPG. You go around as Commander Shepard. It's basically this hero from the Blitz, and you're discovering this alien race called the Reapers, and you're trying to stop this guy called Seren, who is trying to activate, or should I say, trying to get the Reapers back into Citadel space or wherever. Anyway, another good game recommended. Prior to that, Mass Effect 2. This is my favourite of the 3. I do like Mass Effect 3, but I prefer Mass Effect 2 because, well, I think the characters look a bit nicer. I mean, you can pretty much, well, I don't know, it's up to you guys. Yeah, I just like number 2. Anyway, what happens is in number 2, Shepard's on USS, sorry, I'm thinking of Star Trek here. He's on the SSV Normandy, a frigate, which gets attacked by a collector warship and gets completely smashed. It's destroyed. Shepard dies, but he comes back alive by a company called Cerberus, or should I say, an organisation called Cerberus. Anyway, your job is to stop the collectors and stop the Reapers from kidnapping any more humans. Anyway, another good game, highly recommended. This is my favourite mad. I like to call it a mad game because it is literally mad. You have to be mad to play it. Right, and that's Borderlands. Oh god, this game. Well, a friend of mine recommended it to me. I wasn't entirely sure about it, but when you start playing it, it's like, oh my god, you can't put the controller down. You're doing all these missions, all these side quests. You're facing massive bosses. If any of you met Cormac's yet, oh my god, try and defeat it with small, heavy, well not even heavy weapons. I've only got some small ones. Anyway, I'm going to level up a bit more before I face him. It's not easy. Not easy at all. Anyway, it says here, lock and load and face the madness. I love that. Anyway, it's a limited edition. It comes in a shiny limited edition cardboard box. And it's one of my favourite Mad games. I have a few games that I call Mad games. That's one of them. I do like a bit of Lego. I've got Lego Star Wars The Complete Trilogy when I heard about it. Well, if you played it before, you know everything about it. It's basically both trilogies, numbers 4, 5 and 6, and numbers 1, 2 and 3, put all into one big game. This game actually is pretty good for a Lego game. I mean, you can basically, it's Lego. What can I say? You build, you collect things, you can customize 2 characters. You can be all sorts of characters in the movie, drive all sorts of vehicles. It's pretty good, very good game. Next one is my favourite because I love fighter jets. And when I first played Air Combat on the PlayStation 1. Oh, by the way, just so you know, I'm going to do reviews on some other games and game consoles and some other things which I'll tell you about in another video. Anyway, that's not the point now. This game is Ace Combat Assault Horizons, the Collector's Limited Edition. Now this game is epically immense with its graphics. The gameplay is brilliant. I love the fighter jets. They've really They've really cleaned up the images. You can drive helicopters. You can drive helicopters. You can drive. Um, well, you can basically take control of a gunner seat, an AC-130 gunship. My favourite aircraft is the F-22 Raptor, and well, it's highly recommended. It's a very good game, and not a lot of people play its multiplayer. I don't know why. This